Hello, this is Wmpyr. For today's video, I want to kind of help you guys make sense out of the circular motions, which oftentimes people call twirling, and I want to let you guys know that it's not for show, that this is for practical application, but that's up to you. If you could make it that way, and you have to make it be significant. So for example, let's say I'm going to punch. I'm going to punch as hard as I can the opponent right here. So I'm bringing this all the way back here, and boom, this is natural. You're going to want to do this if you're ever in that position where you need something powerful. And so you're going to go boom, and you're going to throw this. Now, in real life, there's going to be stuff in the way, like their arms, and they're going to be doing stuff, moving around, flailing, and all that. So in that sense, boom, I land my power shot. It's not, I just immediately go back to here and bam, I have to somehow get this arm out between us and bring it back to here where I can drop another bomb. So to help me do that is boom, I make a figure eight. You see my arm, boom, I throw the punch. After the punch is the figure eight, boom. And you see, I can keep it tight to my body, bring it back, boom, land that shot. I make it figure eight, boom. You see, so that is one way to be using these figure eight type motions. Same thing with a weapon, whether it's a knife or a stick. And I got this power shot, boom, and I land that, and then I have to be able to bring it back to where now I could, boom, land that again. So right now I'm starting with the biggest motion, right? And what I can do from here, from this position, and they're open, and if I throw a big old bomb like that, like I said, I have to recover, right? And the recovering, this figure eight motion helps. But I could also shorten the move to where I'm not bringing it all the way back here. So then in that case, you're going to see, boom, I land my strike, boom, I land the strike, and I just simply make a circle and land here again. So rather than bringing the arm all the way back here and boom, like this, I can still get a nice rotation to build up power, not as much as earlier, but I'm still getting that rotation, and boom, right here, boom, right there, boom, right there. So it's a much faster recovery, and I could repeatedly hit boom, boom, boom. So if I see a bigger opening, I could switch to this, right? But if not, I want to boom, boom. See, my motion, my circle is here. It's a much smaller motion rather than boom, figure eight, boom, figure eight, boom, figure eight. See, boom, figure eight, boom, figure eight. Now I'm here, boom, boom. So you can see the circle, right? So I'm doing the same thing with the sticks, boom, 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 like so. All right. So that's where that would come into place. Using, once again, the circular motions to my advantage. So you're going to see an eskrima become this right here, right here. That's a circle right here. These are much faster movements rather than coming from here and swinging. These are going to be much faster and compact, especially, in the beginning. Because if you start off with something huge on someone that's ready, they're going to be timing you, and after this, that's where they're coming in. So we want to minimize that kind of exposure, that kind of opening. So that's why we're moving a lot more tighter. Boom, 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 like so. So I hope that makes sense. That's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.